thanks PDS Depth for sponsoring this video. This is SUMAC. It's one of the most popular ingredients in the Middle East. It's made from dry berries of the husk genius plant, and I was told by you that this is the MSG of the Middle East. So today, we're going to be putting that to the test. And to do so, I chose these 3 beautiful ribeyes. As you can see, they are nicely marbled. They are also 1 inch thick, and most importantly, exactly what you're looking for whenever you're getting steaks. Now, in order to run our experiment, this is how it's going to go down. The first thing we need to do is to season them well. I went with salt, followed by freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. The next thing to do is to add to the middle one our secret ingredient. And as you can see, I was quite generous with it. You see, with this steak, we're actually going to be cooking with sumac. Hopefully, it's going to turn out fantastic. As you already know, one is going to be the control. And the final one, we're going to be doing a special compound butter. And to do that, it's super simple. I first started with room temperature butter. Then I added 1 tablespoon of sumac. Mixed everything well until it was fully combined. And now my compound butter is ready. Now that I have the steaks ready and the butter, the only thing left to do is to go ahead, bag them up, vacuum seal them, and they are now ready for the water bath. Talking about that, I'll be cooking all of them in the same container at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. This will cook them to perfection, and I cannot wait to find out how it's gonna taste. As that was happening, it was perfect because it allowed me time to go ahead and make an incredible side dish for us today. Now this came straight from my head. It's not traditional from anywhere, but at the same time, it's delicious. One of my favorite things I've made so far this year, and to make it, it is super easy, and here's how. The first thing to do is to go ahead and cook up some bacon. You just want to cut up center bacon and fry them up. Now this is what I'm using. It's called orzo. If you've never had it, oh man, you should. It's highly available online, but you could probably find it in your supermarket as well. Now at first, it looks like it's a big grain of rice, but it's not. It's actually pasta. However, I'm going to be treating it very similar to rice, almost like a risotto, and here's how to make it. Once my bacon was fully cooked, the next thing to do is to go ahead and strain the fat. We don't need it, trust me. Once that was done, back into the pan I threw in the bacon bits. Now I threw in some freeze-dried garlic and onions. Mixed everything well and combined those ingredients together. As the next thing to add is some tomato sauce. Mix it a little bit more and add our pasta right in the middle. Stir it until everything has been fully coated. As the next ingredient is chicken stock. Now I'm using homemade chicken stock. This is a fantastic application to do with sous vide. Now mix everything together and bring it to a simmer. Now as everything starts evaporating, the pasta will soak up all of the liquids. So keep stirring it and keep it under medium heat. Now here's where things get interesting. You gotta add more chicken stock little by little. And just in case you run out, you can always use a little bit of water as well, because you want to cook the pasta 95%. Remember, when you take it out of the heat, it's still gonna cook for a little bit longer. So make sure you just try little by little until you get the consistency you're happy with. Because to finish this up, I added a good amount of heavy cream, followed by some Parmigiano Reggiano. Mix everything well and combine these ingredients, because today's side dish is now ready. I mean, take a look at this. It looks like mac and cheese, but it's not. The only thing left to do is to go ahead and plate it up. For that, I added everything to a nice white plate, followed by some parsley right on top, and this is ready to be devoured. And I'll tell you one thing, you just wait and see, because not only is it easy to make, oh boy, is it delicious. Now the question is it the same for today's experiment? Well, we're about to find out right now, because by these times my steaks were fully cooked. So I took them out, opened up the bag, laid them down on a cooling rack, and pat them dry really good. And just as you would expect, they don't look very good at this stage. That's because we gotta put a nice beautiful crust on it. So I'll be using my flamethrower, because I know these steaks don't look that good right now, but watch this. Before moving forward, I would like to thank today's sponsor, PDS Debt. So you could have bought this steak for about $7 and sous vide it at home, but you decided to go to restaurants. Billing it to the gray card, the blue card, the green card, it all added up. Interest got the best of you. And now, you gotta get out of debt. I want you to know that there's a better solution to paying off your debt. PDS Debt has customized 0% interest options for anyone struggling with credit cards, personal loans, collections, or medical bills. So if you're making payments every month and your balances are not going down, this program is for you. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low 0% interest monthly payments. Everyone with over $10,000 or more in debt qualifies, and there's no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit accepted. You can save thousands on interest and fees and pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDS Debt is offering free debt analysis to our viewers just for completing the quick and easy debt assessment at www.pdsdebt.com/gf. That's pdsdebt.com/gf. Take back your financial freedom today by visiting pdsdebt.com/gf. Thank you, PDS Debt, for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful dish. Two taste testers. Are you guys hungry?
Yes.
Yes.
And I see that even though the side dish is pasta, we still got some sort of meat in there.
That's correct. Bacon.
Let's go bacon.
That side dish looks so good. I'm pissed that it's on the other side of the table. That thing is
Right
so
where it
good.
belongs.
Man.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't want the help, man. That thing looks so good. I just want to eat that thing. I almost cursed. That's how good it looks.
Okay, I got a little experiment today, okay? I want to know your honest opinion. Be as brutal as you can, because we really want to let the audience know if it's going to be good, bad, or ugly.
Okay.
Let's go. Dig in, please.
Let's do it.
Perfectly medium rare, just like you would expect with sous vide. I would not have it any other way, everybody.
My God.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, so perfect.
Let me tell you, I think the seasoning is a little extra nice today.
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. I love it. That extra seasoning.
I gave you an extra Leo.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I can taste it, and it's delicious.
Guys, how did that taste? Taste anything different? Anything weird?
That one's good.
Nothing weird. It's a 10 out of 10.
Google steak, extra seasoning. We're lucky to be eating it.
Very good. Enough talking. Let's give it a try. Please, second one. Dig in.
Angel?
Oh, you went first last time. Can't stand
Wow,
it.
he went for he got the second steak too.
So here's the deal. Remember, everybody, it's a thin steak. You must sear it the fastest way. If not, it's basically not even worth cooking it sous vide. Thin steak, fast sear. Thicker steak, more forgiving. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh,
That's good.
it's a little something extra.
Delicious right there, Google.
It's very mild, but nice.
Wow.
As Angel said, it's very mild flavor that it adds to the steak, but it pairs nicely with the beef flavor.
Yeah.
It's still a very flavorful steak. It's still ridiculously tender. This is great.
Yo, that's amazing. That's all I gotta say about that. What do you feel different? Because it is different.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me salivate more while I'm chewing it. Is that you guys getting that too or no?
Yeah.
It has a slightly, very slightly like citrus taste almost.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really nice.
I
I
agree.
think that's probably where the salivation is coming from.
Which one do you guys prefer? The first one, which was the control, as you can tell, or the one we just had right now?
Second one.
I think I'd
one
go
we
for
just had right
second
now?
one.
I agree, everybody. The second one is better. I cannot believe it that it's beating the control already.
And I'm gonna say this before Leo. Oh, you beat me to it.
Oh, damn it.
That's what you
I was
were
about
gonna
to
I was gonna say let's try this thing.
Let's try the side dish, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna give you this here. Leonardus, come over here. I
looks
will
so
serve
good.
you.
Hey, I know you guys are wondering, is that his real name? Why do they call him Leonidas? Yes, that's his real name, guys. Yes.
There's a big going joke over here in this house. Everybody has a nickname, and if you want to know about these nicknames, you should definitely check out the Google channel, which is my third channel, where we have a great time with a bunch of people. We're always having a blast, everybody. So go check out the Google channel if you haven't. Enough talking.
Do it.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Woo! That's a 10 out of 10. Well, highly recommend, man.
Dude, this might be the best pasta you've made me.
Really?
This is the best pasta that I've ever had on Google Foods.
Wow.
It's so cheesy, so creamy, so gooey. That pasta is nice and soft. You have that little crunch from the bacon that adds a little fattiness too. Like amazing, amazing. Out of this world side dish right here, Google.
Woo! That is delicious. Highly recommend. I'm ready for the last one. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's dig in, please.
Leo's not ready, bro. He's still going for the side dish, bro.
We need more side dish.
Okay, let's give it a try on the last one and let you guys know. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Wow.
The other one was a little bit more mild, but this one is more powerful, everybody.
I'm a fan.
Me too.
This tastes good.
That citrus flavor really comes through on this one, and it's so perfect because it just cuts the fattiness of the steak, so it just gives such a delicious flavor. That's 10 out of 10.
What I like is that it doesn't remove the flavor of steak. The steak still tastes like a steak.
Yes.
It just has that added extra layer, you know?
It just made it taste better. By the way, this is sumac. You guys know what sumac is?
Sumac, no. I've
You
never
know,
heard
every
of that.
time you go to a Middle Eastern restaurant, they always put that little red thing on the top of the rice and everywhere, all
yeah.
those little things. That's
Okay.
what that is.
Sumac is delicious.
Sumac is amazing,
Sumac
everybody.
is really good. You guys got to try that.
Absolutely delicious, and it pairs perfectly with a sous vide steak. I'm very surprised and so happy that you guys asked me to give this a try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. And most importantly, if you have a recommendation of an MSG from anywhere in the world, let us know in the comments because we want to learn everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.